If you don't get out of your flesh, get out your flesh. Making my lips dry. Get out your flesh. Look at those lips. Get out your flesh. Man, I think this is the last one. Let me get it. It's due to lack of self-control. In 2 Samuel, verse 12 and verse 8, when the Most High had gave David his master's wives, was that due to lack of self-control? When Abraham decided he was going to wait until the promise that was given was going to be in fruition, but Sarah said, I don't want to wait because I don't feel like the Most High is going to, come through, so I go lay down with my handmaid. Did he practice self-control? I mean, his wife gave him booty meat, and he accepted. I mean, did he practice self-control? Because he didn't ask for her. Oh, let me continue. First Corinthians chapter 7. Matter of fact, I'm going to read the whole thing since the last piece. Let's do it. Do it. All right. I'm going to start at, you know what, I'll just read the whole chapter. No, I'm not going to read the whole chapter. Do not deprive one another except with consent for a time, that you may give yourselves to fasting and prayer and come together again, so that Hasatan does not tempt you because of your lack of self-control. It sounds like a common thing to me, that we don't have much self-control with sex. But I say this as a concession, not as a commandment, for I wish that all men were as myself. But each one has his own gift from Yah, one in this manner and another in that. So, I mean, some people are going to be monogamous, some people are going to be polygynous, but that context may not necessarily say that, but it's obvious. But I say to the unmarried and to the widows, it is good for them to remain even as I. But if they cannot exercise self-control, let them marry. For it is better to marry than to burn with passion. Okay, so if it's not adultery, and it's not fornication, and it's not whoredom or whoremongering, and it's not a list of different things that I've talked about today, and yet they're single or unmarried according to what Paul is saying, wouldn't you say that it's good for them to marry even if it is another man or another woman's husband? Now, even with saying another woman's husband, it gives that woman that sense of entitlement when the woman is a possession. I believe that wholeheartedly. The woman is a possession, not saying that she doesn't have any power and she's not a co-heir with the man, but she's still underneath the man's authority. He acquires her. Back in the days, they would pay a dowry or they would pay a bride price for the woman. You can't pay for anything that's not a substance of some type. Just like me paying for air. I don't got to pay for that. That's free. I have to pay for this laptop in front of me. But otherwise, I'm interested in seeing what everybody's comments and beliefs are. Hit me up. I'm going to post this on YouTube and on Facebook. Let me know what y'all think. Shalom.